G'day. We're going to make an interchangeable pegboard for the hallway or the entranceway or anywhere in the house with a little bit of colour, and you can move it around, hang up hats or coats. It's going to be a cracker and it's easy. First up, you've got to work out how big you want your pegboard to be to hang your coats and your hats up. I'm going to make mine about 800mm long. Okay, I've cut out my bit of timber at 800mm. I use the drop saw over there. Of course, if you haven't got a drop saw, you can use a hand saw, but make sure you cut it nice and straight and use a square to mark it out. Now that I've cut this, I'm going to give it a little bit of a sand because I like to do that before I start anything. Now that we've sanded down our timber, we need to mark out for our pegs. You've got to be very accurate and very neat with this, but it's going to look spectacular. Okay, I've measured 50mm from the top, and then I've divided it into 4 equal spaces coming down to the bottom of the timber. Now I'm going to divvy it up this way across the timber and work out how many pegs I'm going to need. It's going to be good, this one. I've marked out my grid system here, and now I'm ready to drill the holes for the pegs that are going in. Okay, there's all our holes drilled. I've gone as deep as I could without going all the way through. Most important thing now is to give the whole board a good old-fashioned sanding. All right, I've got my 25mm dowel. I've cut out the holes with a 25mm speed bore. I've cut my dowels to length. I'm going to put a little bit of paint on them to give them some colour, and then you can peg them out on your board wherever you want to suit your hats or your coats. Okay, there you have it. You can move these pegs around to suit your hats or your coats or whatever you want. You can put more pegs on there or less. You've got a little bit of colour there. You can change that colour around. That is a coat and hack rack that you can build yourself and stick it in your hallway.